Hello, I had a little video that came about just by mere coincidence. Two things happened. I was happened to see a clip that Tucker Carlson from Fox News is hosting his show in Hungary this week, and at the same time, I happened to come across a movie that starred or was about the famous soccer player from Hungary, Laszlo Horvath. So I'm just watching that now, and these two incidents prompted me to do a little video of myself on Hungary itself. So I did a little research, not too much, but I came across some interesting things. Jonathan Chait wrote a great article about Tucker doing his show in Hungary, and it says Tucker has seen the future, and I'll put a link to that so you can read it yourself. And the future is fascist. Hungary is known as an illiberal democracy. Vox did an article a few years ago titled "How Democracy Died." So it's interesting, and also about the Olympics. I wonder if you knew this. I did not. That for countries that have not hosted the Olympics, Hungary has the most medals. I did notice that they're very good in swimming, and so by extension water polo, and they're very good at fencing and different sports that they do. So they're very tenacious people. They're very talented for sure. As far as famous people, there's a few. Peter Falk and Goldie Hawn as far as actors. A little older is Tony Curtis and the famous Gabor twins, Eva Gabor. The writer, Joseph Pulitzer, where you get the Pulitzer Prize. A girl I grew up with, Alanis Morissette. She went to Glebe High School near where I was. Gene Simmons, Calvin Klein, Drew Barrymore, and also the famous Houdini musician. If you don't know Houdini, you should look him up. One of the most fascinating people ever. Nicolas Sarkozy, the leader in France. I bet you didn't know he was Hungarian. So that's it for that. And then there's the famous, I just had a gentleman tell me this a couple days ago as another coincidence. They merged Buda and Pest in 1873 to form the city Budapest. Apparently it's one of the most beautiful cities in all of Europe. And so I just thought I'd give you that information. As far as Tucker, there was a great podcast I listened to explaining the rise of Tucker Carlson and why it happened. It's not what you might think, but now he's become so big that Fox News finds it hard to dictate to him what to do, as they might do to some other stars on their lineup. I guess they've had many who have had to leave. Bill O'Reilly because of sexual harassment. Megyn Kelly left because of being sexually harassed. And so now he's become big, and they find it hard to tell him what to do. But he is not... well, I won't say that. So as far as him going to Hungary and praising it, I just want you to know that he's not presenting all of the facts. Viktor Orban is not a hero, and we should not look to Hungary as a model for what states should be. By the way, there was a great video by Richard Wolff about Marx. I might put a link into that as well. I don't know if you know how Marxism has flourished, and it's as Richard Wolff says, it is possible that capitalism may come to an end. So I'll just put that in as a teaser. You can, if you want, you can watch his video. It was very interesting. Okay, so that's it.